So hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Vlogs by Alex. I am Alex and today I am joined by my beautiful friend Sheila.
Hi guys, my name is Sheila, but you can also call me Naiyianaye from a channel called It's Naiyianaye.
She also have her YouTube channel. I'm going to put in a link on the description box. You can get her from there and subscribe to her channel,
please.
So she just got 1,000 subscribers, so we are hoping to get there soon.
We will. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Tell them.
Yeah, and subscription is free, honey. So please don't watch this video.
Hit that
just like
subscription
that.
button.
Yeah.
So, and today we will be discussing a topic that it's very sensitive, like to every one of us. So these are the things that we wish our parents told us.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they would have enlightened us on like how to go about life.
Yeah.
So, and my first point
before we go on, there's something I wanted to say. Please note that we are not blaming our parents.
Yeah.
We're not trying to say that
Disclaimer.
they didn't. Disclaimer. We're not trying to say that they didn't raise as well. What we're trying to say is, if you are a parent right now, or if you're just about to become a parent, these are things that we think you could do better. Yeah. But we still love our parents a lot.
I know she does love
family.
Her family.
I'm so family oriented.
Me too. Like I come from a place whereby family is everything. You know, to me, family is everything. I am whom I am because of my family. And so is she.
Yeah.
So on to my first point is like, I wish I knew earlier enough that it is okay to lack. It is not a crime like to lack. It is a normal thing like to lack at at this time and age. Lack in the sense that today it's a good day for me, I can have something. Tomorrow I might be and I need help, and it's also okay like to ask for that help, you know. Sheila, it's not like all days there will be like it will be shining all day, like you know. Some days like they are so bad for me, some days they are so good for you, and that is why life, it's all about like, it's all around, you know. Leo uko nayo, kesho sina, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
My first point was it's okay to ask for help, which you just mentioned. I think it goes hand in hand with her point. It is okay. I think I feel like I grew up in a family where it was kind of illegal to, not illegal, no, illegal is a big word, but it was such a big deal to ask for help, because our family, like I come from a family where we are mostly givers. We are the ones who come through for people. We are the ones who host people. We are the ones who do things for people. So every time I feel like I am obliged to help, I don't feel like mimi naweza kuwa kuna siku nimelemewa and I need to, and I think most people that I hang around with, like I have very close friends who really don't know how to ask for help because they came from families where heri wakufe
na shida zangu,
but I can never ask for help. So I feel like if I will start a family today, I think I will teach my baby to know that it's okay to ask for help.
It is okay. Yes, like do not let cause you're struggling maybe financially, emotionally, like you know, psychologically, I can't come share like a problem with you. No,
true.
Like I think the main role like you are in my life, like as a friend, is like to, you know, I am stuck here. Can you help me here? Kwa sababu no man is an island, and city, whatever I know is not the same thing probably, you know. We are very blessed probably with different abilities, you know. Kuna wenye wanajua kusolve this, another things, like we are I would say we are very diverse in different ways, and it's okay like nikikuja nikwambia like I need help on this. So on to my next point is that the fact that our parents, I wish our parents like supported us like to go after our dreams, you
passion.
Know, and passion. So like for me, the course I went to do in campus was like not really the course I wanted to do, but because like
you
feel me, you didn't do the same course, like you thought you had passion in. So but along the way I remember like my big sister telling me, you know, if this is for you, like even if like I did law or I did, your passion will always find you at some point, you know. But our parents had that fear, you know, like kwanza ukiambia mzazi you're going to do journalism, ataanza kukuuliza mass communication journalism, where will you get the jobs? But you do not know like why your child is telling you that is what he or she feels like she's called to do, you know. So for me I feel like if my kid told me today, Mom, I don't want to go to school, I feel like dance is my thing. Okay, of course, like there is the basic knowledge, go through, know how to read, know how to write, do the math, it's okay, but support that child, do the dance, do the swimming, do the soccer, kwa sababu I think technically right now, like talents, they are more paying than even like these big careers, they're paying well.
I feel like on that same point, okay, not to put so much weight on the parents, I think if you really want, because most of our parents live their dreams through us, because most of
they
the
want
times,
to push it through a child,
because most of the times my mom tells me, okay, I wish you would have become a teacher or a lecturer, so because she's yani alafu anaiweka ni kama ni yangu, unajua venye wewe unajua kuexplain ya mtu kitu. So if I really like, kama ningemsikiza, probably I would have done that. But anyway, my point here is not putting too much weight on the parents. If you really want your child to do some course, also tell her or him, I will pay for this, maliza ufanye kitu, but I will also pay for this other thing that you want to do, where your passion lies. So this child will be
having a balance,
a balance, and they will be motivated to work hard in this and this. If they have the capability, tell them, I want you to, I know you can become an engineer, I know this is what, but also this is your passion. So what do you think if you do this and this? Like if it's possible for
then
the
they
child,
have an opportunity to also choose from what you want them like to do and what they follow, like their passion, like they're able to gauge on what like is best for them.
That's true. Okay, this goes to my next point, which is I wish our parents told us that men also go through stuff. I feel like my dad, or most African dads, or most African parents, because of course those are the parents that I've been in contact with, they take too much yani kutoka mwanzo unalelewa tu ukiambiwa mwanaume ni kujikaza, mwanaume ni kuvumilia, mwanaume aliangi, mwanaume aonyeshi emotions.
I tend to think that is what has destroyed like the boy child.
Toxic masculinity. Thank you. Toxic masculinity.
Like I think when we were growing up, the girl child amekuwa so supported, like at some point the boy child amekuwa amesahaulika, like everything it's about the girl child. Not like there are not so many things that were supporting the boy child. That's why unaona like currently we are saying like the kind of guys we have, like that's why tatupati like a potential guy who is
jiangelele madam,
like like you can't get like you can't get even a guy who is able to express himself. It is okay as a man to cry,
it's okay to express yourself,
how you're feeling. Anyway, that is like a topic for another day because it's so broad.
But if you're raising a boy child, tell him that it is okay to ask for help, it is okay to show his emotions, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to he's also a human being. That's why so many men are committing suicide. We can fix that. Imagine we can fix that. Us who are yet to become mothers, or us people who are new mothers, I think it's our duty to do that.
So on to the next point is that I tend to feel our parents would have told us, like before getting married, have your own thing, have yourself stable enough, get yourself a job, have your own life, get yourself a career before like having to accommodate someone else in your life. Because I tend to think currently, if right now, okay, prove me wrong, like I am wrong with what I'll be saying, I tend to think if you go right now into a marriage and you haven't discovered who you are, you as a person, I think the chances of that marriage lasting is like 80% to 20%. Because I think the minute you get married, you haven't like discovered yourself, like your focus shift to this other person. Your focus shift to this other person. So your life inaanza ku revolve around your husband. Like maybe I'm a stay-at-home mom. All I ever think, ni bwanangu ameenda, bwanangu amefanya. But the minute you have your own thing going on, I am busy. I don't even have your time ya kufikiria ati nini. Have yourself like something that is stable for yourself before even like having to bring somebody in your life. Let that person when anakuja in your life akuja like to complement your life, It's not like ati unakuja.
Preach.
It's not like he's coming in your life ati anakuja like like, oh, this is a family. Okay, a family is made up of two people who have decided to be together, to be committed.
Yeah.
But you know, have something of your own, have something that is going on for you.
That's
what do
true.
you think?
Yeah, hata sina kitu ya kuongezea.
You've
really done a good job explaining that point. I think that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay. My next point is, I wish our parents told us about sicknesses in the family. I feel like our parents hide these kind of things from us.
True.
Because, you know, like you start, for example, someone, or just for a girl, for example, they start experiencing maybe miscarriages.
Oh yeah.
Sasa maybe kumbe hiyo kitu ni recurring. Maybe hiyo kitu maybe hiyo kitu ni genetic.
Yeah.
So ina like maybe your mom also went through the same thing, maybe family, like some hiyo ni kitu yenye imekuwa, and your mom knows and they never told you that thing. Unajua, ukijua, at least even when you go to see the hospital, I mean to see the doctor when you're pregnant, you can tell them, by the way, sisi kwetu kuna cases za miscarriage. So there's a way they can look at your situation in a different way. Yeah. Even this kind of sicknesses kama kina diabetes, kama kina cancer, in African families, kwanza mtu akigonjeka ni kama ni siri. Yani ni kama ni taboo. You can't be told. You will end up knowing way later because they think that you're not even able to handle. I feel like it is very important as a mother or a father to tell a child that this kind of sickness iko kwa damu. So take care of yourself in this kind of way, or if you get yourself in this situation, this is how you deal with it. Kuliko unapata tu na hiyo kitu neno nakwambia, unajua hata auntie yako anakuanga hivyo, unajua hata mimi nilifanyikiwa hivyo, unajua. So I feel like it is very, and this is very inaniguza, because I feel like kuna vitu zenye zinaweza kuwa prevented with knowledge.
With knowledge, true. Okay, on to add on to, okay, me have been lucky enough to know, okay, like my parents, like they are very open, like I know there's asthma in our home, I know like there's diabetes. So like my mom, every time unaona your mom, like my mom nikieka like 2-3 tablespoons anakwambia, just hope you know it won't affect you right now, it will affect you later. At least right now I am knowledgeable kujua like it is there in our family. Okay, I want to ask this. What if in cases whereby there are curses in your family? Probably, you know, there are things that are happening in families nobody is getting to understand. Like, you know, probably a child gets to a certain age, na nakufa. You know, so actually it's a discussion I have been having like with one of my friends. We need to go back to our roots. We need to know who we really are, where we come from, you know, and we need to break like these generational curses. So probably there is that curse in your family. Kuna mtu anaitwa jina fulani, so like everybody named after that name, there is a certain way they behave, you know. I tend to think kwa sababu our parents, ama if you're lucky enough your grandparents, ama they're still alive, you can even go there and ask them, you know, because I tend to think our parents, they were not like very open with us. Wow, interesting. So the next point is
this is intense.
So the next point is on to the next point is like being an adult is not like really, it's not an easy thing. Neither is being a mother and being a wife, you know,
and as well as being a father and a dad.
Being a father and a dad. So with our generation, to grow with a generation of empowerment, you know, like most of us don't know how to cook, most of us don't know how to clean, most of us don't know, you know, like nobody, like nowadays I don't think like as a woman when you go to get married at uchukuliwa na mama wa village, like you go I think those things don't happen anymore. I think kitambo you used to be taken as a new wife or as a bride, you're taken, unapeleka, unajua hii ni kiondo, unafaa kufanya nini, you know. I think those things, they are no longer there. And I tend to think if it is something that our mothers, unajua probably our shosho, we were busy like tukisoma and all that, but you know with like our what would I say, but you know with our culture and everything, they are ni vitu hatuwezi change, you know, like I tend to think, unajua mamako aliishi kukwambia ukisoma utateseka, but hakukuprepare for the real, like the reality of things, you know, the reality on the ukikosa kusoma like utateseka and stuff, lakini hakukuwa anakuambia like as an adult unafaa kubehave hivi, when you reach a certain like stage unafaa kuacha such things, you know. We didn't get all that.
Kweli. Wow, I hope to do so much when I start raising a baby. It's not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah.
But I feel like we have more information.
Yeah.
And we can, we can conquer.
Yes.
Okay. My next point will be, I think our parents would have told us or taught us that they also have emotions.
Oh yeah.
That it would have been okay if they came home and told us, hata kama si lazima kutuambia, but tell us, it was a bad day. Today wasn't a good day.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, I think, I feel ni kama sometimes they had so much to handle by themselves, and wewe uko tu hapo umekuja na stress zako pia wewe unamuongezea.
Oh yeah.
You get.
Unajua
upati hiyo chance ya kuchill. Yani amekuja huko ameenda kwa bedroom straight, you're like, this is not being a good dad. Wewe unataka tu kumpatia pressure. You don't know he has his emotions as well. Yeah. Even your mom sometimes. Kwanza let me tell you. Tell moms that they're still pretty. Take them out for dates.
Take them on vacation. That goes to my next point. Yes, they need this. My next point is like our parents should have. Our parents should have taught us how to take care of ourselves.
That's true.
You need to go like do that hair, go do that pedi, get that massage. It is okay. I haven't made my nails. It is okay. You like unatembea tao, unaona a nice dress, you're like, I need to treat myself with this. It is okay like to take care of yourself. Ukisikia like leo I want to have lunch in Dubai, dinner in Paris. It is okay. It is very okay. It is well.
Yeah, I know, I agree. Yes. 100%. Well, this topic is hot, but I think this is my last point, which is our parents should have told us that sometimes you fail. Si parents wote walikuwa anakuwa number 1. History I was also number 1 and dad was number 1. It is okay to fail because that's the only way you get up and move forward. So ukilemewa na maisha, like at this point I've come to realize that it's okay to fail, because that's the only way. Like, you only learn through mistake. But parents are like, it's okay to know that there are some things that went wrong, and that's the only way that they were able to even like move forward. So hata wewe learn to tell the people that you unalea that it's okay to fail, because that's the only way they go up.
Apparently all African parents, they used to be number
1.
Number
1.
So
but there's no motivation. Motivation.
Like, maybe I used to be the top. Now kitisha is a transcripts. Like, you can't even But failing, I think it's part of life.
It's
like,
part of life.
You get to learn, you get to like unafungua. Alafu kuanguka, it's like the way you get to learn so many things on the way.
Very true.
So it's been,
that's another point. Sawa. Before we wind up, there's a book I'm reading. It's called A Woman Who Loves Too Much. So that book imenifunza that most of the things that we go through, because personally I'm a woman who loves too much. Most of the things that we portray in our relationships, I think you mentioned it as we started.
Yes.
The background ama the roots ni venye tumelelewa.
Thank you for bringing
kwa hivyo, however you're raising your child, remember it will affect when it's time to date. I
keep on saying everywhere I go, I am a true reflection of how I was brought up. I am a true reflection of like my mother, like of the way I carry myself. Even the things you're doing right now, you behave the way you behave because of the way you were raised. If you're a bad person, it's not even your problem that you're bad. It goes from way back, If you're a selfish person, even if it all depends with where you grew up. Alafu parents should be very sensitive on how you bring the environment you're bringing up your children. Because they definitely take after you. 100%.
This has been a good episode.
It's been really interesting having you.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. So until next time, guys, bye.